the woman woke up to find herself surrounded by people. Even worse, she discovered that she had married her sworn enemy. When she saw the marriage certificate in front of her, she realized she had traveled 10 years into the future. At that moment, she only retained memories from before she turned 18. The woman refused to accept the fact that she had married her mortal enemy. However, her parents confidently entrusted her to the man. Looking into his wife's clear eyes, the man believed that she had really lost her memory. After returning home, the woman was shocked to find herself living in a luxury mansion. Because the man had to work, he asked the woman's younger brother to help her get familiar with the house. After the man left, the woman immediately asked her brother why she had married him. Her brother didn't know the reason for their marriage, only that they had been deeply in love for 9 years. He said that the entire house had been decorated according to her preferences, and the man also bought her gifts frequently. Seeing that the woman didn't believe him, her brother told her to check the bedroom. When she opened the closet, she found it full of designer clothes and immediately excitedly tried them on. In the evening, the man came home after finishing his work dinner, and he habitually kissed his wife who was on the bed. However, the woman was startled awake by his action. The man instantly came to his senses and apologized, saying he had forgotten that the 18-year-old her didn't like him. But the woman said she had only been frightened and hoped he would be gentler next time. Hearing this, the man was extremely happy, as long as she didn't dislike him. At that moment, the man received a call from his secretary, as there was still work waiting for him. After he left, the woman immediately used her phone to chat with her friend. It was her first time experiencing a kiss, and she realized she didn't resent kissing the man. Her good friend said that they had been married for 9 years and had had much more intimate moments, so it was impossible for her to hate kissing him. The woman looked at the wedding photo on the wall and began to recall why she had hated the man. Back then, she had almost been hit by a basketball, and the man had blocked the ball for her. Because of him, she signed up for the basketball club, but she had overheard the man rejecting her application. He even said that the woman had joined the basketball club just to get close to more members of the opposite sex. From that point on, she began to dislike him and believed he had something against her. Recalling this incident, she angrily fell asleep. The next day, the woman went to the study to find her husband, only to see his secretary touching his face. She immediately spoke up, waking her sleeping husband. He didn't understand what had happened. The secretary explained that she had only been trying to wake him to sign documents, and that the woman had misunderstood her. The man hurried over to the woman's side and told the secretary to leave first. However, the woman believed the man was feeling guilty, and she loudly accused the secretary of touching his face. Seeing how angry the woman was, the man immediately said that she could do whatever she wanted. So the woman fired the man's secretary, and the secretary left in tears. What surprised the woman was that the secretary later sought her out alone. The woman then learned that the secretary had been her university classmate. The secretary said that she had liked the man since she first entered university, because the man was the president of the basketball club. She had signed up for the basketball club on purpose, but the man had rejected her application on the grounds that her motives were impure. After hearing this, the woman finally realized that the man had not rejected her back then.